Welcome to another Empties video. Those of you who watched my last Empties video probably remember how I said I had let that bin get totally out of control and I wasn't going to do it again. Well, I was wrong. I don't think it's quite as bad as the last one, but it's still pretty bad. My problem is that I keep trying to finish up one thing before I do an empties video, and then something else is almost finished. So I'll wait until that one finishes and then another one starts, and it's just this vicious cycle. I have a bunch of things in here, skincare, makeup, various things that I want to go through. I like empties videos because I like seeing what people really liked, what they would purchase again, and I think that's why you guys like empties videos too. I'm going to go through this as quickly as I can so this video isn't too long, but I'm going to be as thorough as I possibly can be and let you know what I would purchase again, what I wouldn't, and why. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please hit that subscribe button and become part of the family. We can get started. I'll start with a skincare item that I see right here on the top. This is Paula's Choice Skin Balancing Pore Reducing Toner. This I finished probably less than a week ago. I already have the new one opened in my bathroom. I do notice a difference if I stop using this toner. Every now and then I get lazy because I just want to skip that step, and I used to not use a toner regularly, but I feel like my skin doesn't look as glowy or something when I don't use it, and I feel like my pores get a little bit clogged. This says that it's a weightless liquid that minimizes pore size, it helps prevent the signs of aging, and it eliminates flaky, dehydrated skin. It's just a really nice, very watery product. I don't think it has a scent. I don't notice any scent at all. Doesn't leave a residue on my face. I feel like it also helps me realize if my face is truly clean when I use it. It doesn't contain alcohol. It has good things in it like niacinamide, extracts, ceramides, all kinds of things. So, you know, there's really no drawback to using it. So I definitely will keep repurchasing this. I have some hair products here on top that I finished somewhat recently. One I think I've talked about in a video recently. This is the Alterna Caviar Anti-Aging Working Hairspray. This and the Kenra 25 are pretty much the only two hairsprays that I alternate between, and the reason why is because I don't really like the feel of hairspray in my hair, but I like to have somewhat of a hold because I get a bunch of little flyaways. This one is a good one because it gives me that flexible hold and I just don't feel it. It doesn't leave that residue, that sticky feeling either. I did repurchase the Kenra 25, but I would repurchase this one too. I'm gonna be talking about a few hair products, but this whole video is not hair products, I promise. They just happen to be here on top. These two are from L'Oreal. They're from their Elvive Extraordinary Clay line. This is the dry shampoo and this is the rebalancing regular shampoo. The conditioner is not in here because it accidentally got thrown away by people that thought it was actually trash and didn't realize that you guys wanted to know my thoughts on it. So I'm going to give you my thoughts on the shampoo and the conditioner. First, I'm going to tell you that I would not repurchase this dry shampoo again. I love the way it smells. Every time I put it in my hair, Brooke, my 13-year-old, always comments on how great my hair smells. The only way I really could have this work for me, and actually I guess I would repurchase it for this reason, I just haven't, is using it at night to absorb oils while I sleep if I do know that I'm not going to be washing my hair the next day. But the next day, if I use a dry shampoo, I would not use this one to extend the life of my hair to the end of the day. It just doesn't do it. My hair gets greasy. It's basically like I'm putting nothing in my hair except something to make it smell good. So, you know, it's something to use at night so your hair doesn't get quite as oily while you sleep if you have an oily scalp. This is maybe good for that, but it's just not my favorite dry shampoo. The shampoo and conditioner though is made for hair like mine that is kind of oily at the root and dry at the ends. I really like it. I didn't repurchase it because I've got other things that I'm rotating right now, but I definitely would. I think the price point is great. It smells good. It does the job. My hair stays healthy when I use it. It's a great drugstore option if you have fine hair with those qualities like I do. I have two more shampoos in here, and that's how long it's been since I've done an empties video, and there could be more shampoo down here. One is the Kerastase Bane Satin 2, which I talked about in a recent hair products for fine hair video. I'll link that for you below. And the other is the Aquage Volumizing Shampoo. I like both of these shampoos. The Kerastase doesn't really smell great, but it really does great things for my hair. It's made for dry, sensitized hair. There's not really a whole lot on the back of it. I just feel like my hair always feels nice and cleansed. It doesn't weigh it down and it keeps it healthy. Kerastase, it's expensive, but I've found that the products that I've tried are really actually good and nourishing, and they keep my hair healthy. The Aquage Volumizing Shampoo, it's a great volumizing shampoo. It adds body fullness for fine limb hair. That's exactly what it does. It protects my color, it's sulfate free and all that. I really do enjoy it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna repurchase it just because I have other things that I rotate so much. It's a good option if you like this line. It does smell good too. Next, I have the Jerkins Wet Skin Moisturizer. If you've been following me for some time, you know I love this product. I have dry body skin and I always put lotion on. This just allows me to save some time, which is a goal of mine on a daily basis. You can put this on in the shower after you finish everything, you turn your water off, you just slap this on your body while your skin is still wet. A lot of those in-shower moisturizers like that then make you rinse before you towel off. You don't have to do that with this. You put it on your wet skin and then you towel off. I usually just kind of dab off, but it just leaves my skin feeling so nice and moisturized throughout the day. I like the scent of this one. This is a really, really great product. I had also finished the Curel version of this, which I think I like a little bit more because it's a little bit more moisturizing, but it got thrown away too. If your skin's a little more on the dry side, I think the Curel version you would like more, and it is unscented. The Jerkins, they have a little bit of a scent to them in a good way, and they're good for more normal skin, I think. I have a L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation. It's been a long time since I've talked about this product, and it is in the shade W3. This shade is a little bit light for me. It looks like there's some in there. You can't really tell because of the cushion, but it just kind of dried out and I really couldn't get a whole lot out anymore. So this had to go in the bye-bye bin, and actually I may clean this out and use this to mix a couple of foundations in it. Next up is the Paula's Choice Resist Super Light Daily Wrinkle Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 30. This is moisturizer and SPF. This is what I use daily as my SPF and moisturizer, unless it's the dead of winter and I might need a little bit of extra moisturizer, then I'll put something underneath it. Or if I'm going somewhere at night and I don't need SPF, I just use a regular moisturizer for that. Usually it's the Drunk Elephant Polypeptide Protein moisturizer, which I love. I love this. I've talked about it a ton on my channel. You can always search my name and the product if you want to find something that I've talked about. This says that it reduces wrinkles. Its sheer natural tint is ideal for all skin tones. It has a silky lotion texture that mattifies and smooths. And I find that's exactly what it does. Some people can use this in lieu of a primer because it mattifies them that much. I usually do use a primer with it though. It does have kind of a silky, slightly matte texture to it. I like what it does for my skin. It's got a tint to it so that it doesn't whiten you like a lot of mineral sunscreens do, but it doesn't change the color of my skin at all. This is my holy grail daily sunscreen. I love it. This is the travel size of the IGK Beach Club Volumizing Texture Spray. This came in that Sephora Summer Hair Saviors kit. I've already bought the full size of this. I love this. This is just a hair texturizer that I use a lot of times when I'm doing kind of, you know, tousled undone looks. But this is a great texturizing spray that doesn't really feel like it's gunking up your hair at all, but yet it does give you texture. I love this stuff. This is the Derma E Even Tone Brightening Cleanser. I've already got another one going in my shower, and I have their, I think it's anti-aging cleanser by my sink. I really love Derma E cleansers. I love that they use natural products. They're cruelty-free. This one has vitamins B3 and C and licorice extract to give you more of an even skin tone. I just find that they work really well, and I like the scents of them. They have a nice, pleasant scent, but yet it's not a fake, overpowering scent. So these are just really nice. I have a brow tutorial on how to do natural brows and mimic your brow hair with a pen, and in that video I use the Stila waterproof brow pen. This one is in the shade medium. I think I alternated between the medium and the light in that video. I've been using the MAC pens since then. They're both good, but this one dried up because I'd had it for a while and I had to replace it. So I do like this product. Either one, depending on what you want, would work, the MAC or the Stila, but I really like using a brow pen to get those natural looking brow hairs. I have 2 empty bottles of the Cara Health dietary supplement. I have a video on hair loss for women if you have thinning hair or your hair's just shedding. I actually talked about this product and they had sent it to me. I was skeptical, but then it actually really worked for me. I went through a few bottles a while back and I'm on another round of it because you can stop taking it. I'm on my 3rd bottle of that round right now. So I'm sure I either have more down in here or I threw them away when I was finished, not thinking, hey, I might want to put that in an empties video. But these do work for me for when I feel like all my hair is going down the shower drain. This is what I've been using for that. This is the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. This is what I use most of the time to remove my makeup, including my waterproof eye makeup. I pretty much consistently wear waterproof mascara. This removes it all. I massage it into my face and then I just rinse my face with water and massage that in too while I rinse, and then I go in with my regular cleanser and all of my makeup is removed. I use other makeup removers sometimes, but this is one that just stays in my skincare arsenal because it just works so well. It travels well too because it's a balm and not a liquid, so I can just, you know, put it in a container and not really worry about things spilling everywhere. I really, really love this stuff. And I was really skeptical of it the first time I tried it because I heard the word balm and I thought it was going to be greasy and break me out, but it really doesn't. It really just dissolves everything and helps keep my pores clear, actually. I have another shampoo, the O2 shampoo by OGX. This is powered by oxygen and cloudberry oil. I don't even know what that means. I do know that this was supposed to be good for fine hair. Enjoy beautiful hair that feels bouncy, moisturized, and full of natural volume. I do remember liking this shampoo. I've always had an affinity for this line for some reason, not everything, but the things that I've tried from this line. And I feel like there's a conditioner in here too, somewhere by this line. Hold on. There's the coconut milk shampoo. I was using these in conjunction with each other because I wanted something a little bit more moisturizing than the shampoo. And I really liked both of these, actually. I don't think I have a shampoo in here that I don't like. But yeah, I like this line. It's not expensive. It's at the drugstore, and I just think it's a great option. It's an organic line, and I find that the products that say that they're weightless are weightless, and I don't know, I like it. And I have the Jerkins Natural Glow Wet Skin Moisturizer for medium to tan skin tones. I've talked about this before. This is applied the same way as the regular wet skin, but it gradually tans your skin so that you end up with a tan, and it's not obvious. It doesn't rub off on my towels or anything. It can leave a little scent on the towels, so just be sure and wash your towels regularly. But this leaves nice natural color on me, and it's not obvious, so you don't have to be super precise about the way you apply it either. I have an empty package of these Shiseido facial cotton because I use these as my facial cotton. I haven't found any that are as soft and lint-free like these are. They're just really gentle on the skin. They're not scratchy, and they just never leave any lint or pieces of cotton anywhere. I have replaced these. I already have another pack or 2 waiting. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Cleansing Gel. That's how long it's been since I have started on this empties bin. I completely forgot that I was using this at one time, and I like this cleanser. This is a cleanser for soft and supple skin, and it contains hyaluronic acid. By the way, the cream gel moisturizer, they say it's for really dry skin, but I really like it, and I have combination oily skin. I really like both of those from this line. This is a great cleanser if you're looking for a drugstore option that's effective and non-irritating. If you have sensitive skin, I don't know why I stopped purchasing this. I think I just got the Derma E and I just started using that, but I would definitely purchase this again if I was looking for a cleanser to buy. I have 4 mascaras. There may be more down there, but these were just kind of right on top. I have the CoverGirl Peacock Flare. This has a really weird brush to it, and it was okay. I didn't you know, totally fall in love with it, but I didn't dislike it either. It was a pretty good mascara. And then I have two Maybelline mascaras that always end up back in my mascara rotation. This is the Falsies and this is the Colossal. I would say if I was gonna purchase one, I would purchase the Colossal. It will always end up back into my rotation. The Falsies, I could give or take. It's pretty good, but it's not one that I just, you know, have to have, like the Colossal. And then this is the Butter London Double Decker Lashes. I love this mascara. I don't know why nobody ever talks about this mascara, but it gave me great looking lashes, and I have pretty wimpy lashes. They're long, but they don't have any fullness at all, and this one really volumized my lashes. I would definitely purchase this once I run out of the 20 other mascaras I have over there. Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. Of course, I have one of these in my empties because it's been my favorite dry shampoo for at least a year now, I think. This is so good if you want a dry shampoo that's actually going to make your hair feel clean, last all day, not leave a residue, and just not have you feeling like your hair's dirty again by the end of the day. This is so, so good. I have since replaced it as my favorite with the IGK charcoal one, the one that's in the brownish black bottle. It's a little bit better and you get a little bit more for your money, but they're both really good. So I do have a few more of these as a backup and I do intend to use them. I still like this stuff. I still think it's great. I could just hold this here and not say anything. Most of you would just know what I was thinking in my heart. I love this stuff so much. This is the Drunk Elephant Protini Polypeptide Cream. Is that what it's called? Anyway, this is my face cream, lotion, whatever, holy grail right now. I think it's fantastic. I use it every single night. I use it sometimes in the mornings if I am just indoors and not seeing the sun, or if I need a little bit of extra moisture underneath my sunscreen. So this is supposed to strengthen and restore your skin. I'm just seeing what it says on here to see if I'm going to miss anything. This has a bunch of peptides and growth factors, amino acids. It's supposed to improve the appearance of the skin's tone, texture, and firmness. I really feel like it's done that for me. That's why I'm on my second one. I finished this. I have another one. I have a little travel size that came in the Agent Ellie kit, which I talked about in my September favorites, that I am enamored with. I am super happy with this. I think it's great. It's not as heavy as their Lala Retro Cream. So if you tried that and you're a little worried this might be greasy for a daily moisturizer, this is more of a lotion texture that sinks into the skin really nicely. It's kind of like a water cream, I think, in a way. I really love it. I was sent this matcha mud mask from the Macho Reserve, and they sent some tea too, matcha tea. And I really liked it, but it completely dried up on me. Like, it's rubbery, I can't even use it. I really did like the mask, but that's the only reason why it's in here. I have two completely empty products from Origins. One is the Gloom Away Grapefruit Body Wash and Bubble Bath, and the other is the Ginger Souffle Whipped Body Cream. I loved both of these. If you're looking for treat products for yourself that actually do something for your skin, grab both of these. This is the only bubble bath that I've actually gone out of my way to take a bubble bath. I can't remember the last time I really fell in love with a bubble bath, and I know it says body wash on it, but the fragrance of it lasted so long in the bath. It was just heavenly. And I don't think of grapefruit things as just, you know, oh wow, I gotta have that because it's a grapefruit. This has this just delectable scent to it, and I tried to rebuy it in, I think it's the scrub form, and it doesn't smell the same. It's this particular one that smells super heavenly. And this smelled really great too, this Ginger Souffle Whipped Body Cream, and it was really moisturizing on my skin. I really had not been using a lot of Origins products, and then they started sending me some things here and there, and these two just really stood out to me. They're just really great. I have the Long Sexy Hair Luxe Dry Shampoo. This is supposed to be really good for long hair and extensions. It's a soft and gentle dry shampoo. It's got all these good things for your hair. It's really gentle, which is great, but it's not quite as strong as I like. And by strong, I don't mean that you feel like you have a bunch of gunk in your hair. I just mean that you feel like your hair isn't completely dirty by the end of the day. It works for about a half a day, and then I feel like I have to use it again. It's not as good as my IGK and my Living Proof. It's fine, it's just not the best that I've tried, and I'm always looking for the best dry shampoo. You know, I had this in my shower for a really long time, and I kept not using it, and then I would use it and try and love it, and I just didn't love it, and I didn't understand why. This is the Renkin Diamond Oil Deep Facets Oil Enriched Intensive Treatment for Dull and Damaged Hair. And I think because of that professional sounding title, I thought it was supposed to work magic on my hair, but it just never really did. I would use it and leave it in the allotted amount of time and think my hair was going to be this, you know, shiny, lustrous mane when I was done. And it was just normal looking. And I mean, I gave it a great shot. I used the whole deluxe size, and I don't know, it really didn't perform the way I had hoped it would. I have a travel deluxe size of the Derma Sensibio Micellar Water. Before getting this, I had wondered what all the fuss was about this and why on earth you would pay, even though it was still in the teens, more for a non-drugstore micellar water, because I'd never really been enamored with drugstore micellar waters. I think I've tried them all, and none of them really totally removed my makeup, especially my waterproof eye makeup. This one is fantastic. If you're looking for the micellar water, this is it. I have since bought the big bottle. It's like the jumbo size. So that's what lives at my makeup table. And then I have another one of these that came in a box. So now I have something to travel with too. I absolutely love this. This is truly worth the extra few dollars. I have this Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil in Vanilla Apricot. This was really, really nice. I have a thing for vanilla apricot scents. One of my perfumes is that scent, and I just love it. This was very creamy and moisturizing on the body. My qualm is that I wish you got more for your money, because it's just not that big and you're putting it all over your body. I feel like I ran out of it really, really quickly. So from that standpoint, I wouldn't buy it again, because I feel like I didn't get a lot for my money. But I did like the product. So if you have extra money to blow, go for it. Okay, I talked about this already and I didn't realize the Empty was in here. This is that Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream for extra dry skin. That's what it says on there. Yeah, and it doesn't have a scent. I was trying to remember if it had a scent or not. So I talked about this when I talked about the cleanser. It's a fantastic water gel cream that you apply either at night or during the day, and I found that it was not too heavy for my combination oily skin. It's a beautiful product if you want hydration without greasiness. It really does add that moisture into your skin and make it feel plump and hydrated. I feel like there's one of these in every single Empties video that I do. This is a product that I just fly through all the time. This is the, what is this called? Mineralized Skin Finish from MAC in the shade Medium Plus. I use this either by itself or as a finishing powder over my makeup a lot, because it gives me that airbrush finish. It diffuses any harshness that I have going on, or if I applied too much of something, or even if I didn't, it just makes my skin look really nice. I really like finishing powders, and this is pretty much my one consistent finishing powder that I use once my makeup is finished. I do have a video on finishing powders and setting powders and that kind of thing. I'll link that below if you're a little bit confused on the difference between the two. But this is my staple finishing powder. I like that I can put it lightly over the top of my makeup and buff everything out, but it doesn't change how my makeup looks. It just makes it look more airbrushed. And this is actually one of my staple eyeliners that I keep in my arsenal. This is Urban Decay's Lucky. It looks like it's a shade of a copper penny, but on the eye it comes out a little bit deeper. It does have some black undertones up in there that you can't quite tell from the pencil. I probably could swatch it really quickly. It is just a really, really pretty shade when it's on the eyes, especially if you have blue eyes. I do already have a full size in my jar. This one just got kind of old. It stopped sharpening properly, so that's why it's already in there, even though it's not down to just quite a little nub. I hope that gave you an idea of products that I would repurchase, products that I wouldn't. Let me know if you've tried any of these, if you agree, if you disagree. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you here on a regular basis. Thanks guys, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.